Welcome to Lagos Update on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. This program highlights the activities of the Lagos State Governor and other state events. I'm Adeola Akindele. In the highlights of the program today, Governor Sanwo-Olu gives LASA overall best graduating student 10 million naira cash gifts. This and more after this timeout. We'll begin today with this story. Lagos State Government is pledged to strengthen its bilateral relationship with Sweden in the area of technology, cybersecurity, and infrastructure. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu stated this when he received the Crown Princess of Sweden, Duchess of Västergötland, Her Royal Highness Princess Victoria Desiree, and her entourage on a courtesy visit at the Lagos House Marina. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by his deputy Obafemi Hamzat, expressed optimism that the stakeholders meeting of the Swedish representative with the business community in Lagos will birth more development opportunities for mutual benefits.
In terms of activity, commercial activities, 68% of banking transactions in our country is in Lagos. So everything is around Lagos in Nigeria. If Lagos were to be a country, it would be the sixth largest economy in Africa. So we are essential to Nigeria, we are important to Africa. So you are welcome to Lagos, and I can tell you are in the right place.
In a brief remark, the Crown Princess of Sweden, Her Royal Highness Princess Victoria Desiree, commended Lagos State for being the economic backbone of Nigeria due to its huge business potential.
Swedish-Nigerian relationship can develop into. We see vast areas of potential for further growth and cooperation. So we are very happy to be here.
Speaking in an interview, the Swedish Minister of Infrastructure and Housing, Andreas Carlsson, noted that the princess's visit underscores the importance of Sweden's strong relationship and partnership with Nigeria and Lagos State in building green economy, exchange of ideas, and for better development. According to him, Princess Victoria will also inaugurate the first Sweden trade office in the country.
We are really happy about the cooperation we already have, and to celebrate strength and collaboration for better for all of our inhabitants here in Nigeria and also Lagos and back home in Sweden.
Wife of the governor, Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, and wife of Deputy Governor Oluremi Hamzat presented African customized gifts to the Princess of Sweden, who was also accompanied by the Ambassador of Nigeria in Sweden, Ambassador Tiwatope Elias Fatile, among others. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has extended his administration's unwavering support for the growing bilateral relationship between Belgium and Nigeria. The governor gave the assurance in his goodwill message during a reception hosted by the Belgian ambassador to Nigeria, Peter Linkett, in collaboration with the CBL ACP Chamber of Commerce in Victoria Island, Lagos. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Bimbola Salu-Hundeyin, emphasized the strategic importance of Lagos as the commercial heartbeat of Nigeria and a pivotal player in fostering international partnerships. He applauded the Belgian Embassy and the CBL-ACP Chamber of Commerce for their continuous efforts in enhancing bilateral ties, highlighting the role of diplomacy in driving prosperity and innovation. The governor commended Ambassador Lincoln's commitment to building enduring relationships through dialogue, engagement, and mutual respect. Also, during the week, Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu announced a cash gift of 10 million naira for Miss Isioma Sibel Nwosu, who emerged as the best graduating student in the Lagos State University for the 2023-2024 academic session with a CGPA of 4.93. Governor Sanwo-Olu made the announcement during the Lagos State University's 28th convocation ceremony at the Buba Marwa Auditorium last Ojo. Speaking during the convocation, Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by his deputy Obafemi Hamzat, emphasized the need for Nigerian leaders to ensure that the nation's educational system remains relevant and effective in providing innovative solutions to real-life problems. Hamzat noted that education is the backbone of the society and its importance must be recognized in addressing societal needs and human development. In his welcome address, the Chancellor of Lagos State University, Bolahon Elias, said the celebration and recognition are a testament to the university's dedication to nurturing great leaders. Elias encouraged graduates to be good ambassadors of the institution, charging them to be innovative, creative, and focused in their pursuit of success. During the ceremony, awards of doctorate degrees and honorary doctorate degrees and distinguished professorship were conferred on deserving individuals as the chairman, chief executive officer of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Mohammed Buba Marwa, and former deputy governor of the state, Olufemi Pedro, were awarded honorary doctorate degrees. Lagos State Government has reaffirmed its commitment to ensuring that retirement benefits are processed and paid promptly to all retirees in the state. The head of service, Bodiagoro, gave the assurance in his address at the St. Fourth ceremony organized for 223 retiring civil servants from the third and fourth quarters of 2024 and the first quarter of 2025. Agoro said the present administration has put in place several initiatives and programs to keep retirees active and remain connected to the state government. He noted that such programs include the bi-monthly webinar, quarterly training, and sensitization skills acquisition and vocational training, as well as the mentoring scheme. He noted that such programs include the bi-monthly webinar, quarterly training and sensitization, skills acquisition and vocational training, as well as the mentoring scheme, among others. Agoro also reminded the retirees that the government has put in place the Post-Service Department in the Office of the Head of Service to continually attend to all issues relating to welfare packages of the retirees and improvement in their lifestyle after retirement. And finally, on the program today, the General Manager of Lagos Traffic Radio, Adeola Akindele, has been inducted as a Special Traffic Mayor of the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority last month, making him the first head of government agency to be inducted into the corps. Last month, General Manager Olalekan Bakare-Oki said the induction is to recognize the ongoing contributions of Akindele and Lagos Traffic Radio to transportation advocacy and road safety. Bakare-Oki was represented by the Director in charge of Advocacy and Special Traffic Mayor Department in LASTMA, Jimmy Awoyemi. The LASTMA boss emphasized the importance of collaborations from key stakeholders, including permanent secretaries, heads of government agencies, and parastatals, well-meaning individuals in assisting government to ensure effective traffic management and control, and serve as eyes and ears of government across the state, providing real-time updates on officers' conduct, road users, and traffic situations.
Traffic management in the state is not something that the agency can single-handedly carry out. We need every hands, we need every support and cooperation, and most importantly, traffic radio has been rendering this support, and that is why we find it very, very necessary, and we carry out the induction for the general manager, and by extension to carry other members of staff along to assist LASTMA in improving in its performance of traffic management within the state.
In his remarks, the General Manager of Lagos Traffic Radio, Adeola Akindele, acknowledged the honor bestowed on him and the station, which he said would spur him and the entire members of staff of the organization to do more in supporting the state government's bid to make the roads safer for all road users. In line with the Fames Plus agenda of the Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration, Akindele hinted that the station provides travel advisories on other modes of transportation, including the waterways, rail, and airways, leveraging technology and its online presence. He also made a passionate appeal to LASTMA leadership to consider inducting more people into the program, especially people within the station who have spent over a decade helping Lagosians plan the journey daily, and giving them leadership roles which will deepen their commitments to ensuring a traffic-free Lagos. The General Manager also called for greater public-private synergy in traffic management, promising that with better communication, swift enforcement and public involvement, Lagos roads will be safer and more efficient for all.
This is a call to do more work for myself and for the agency. I am taking this induction, this mayorship, on behalf of this agency, believing that this will reflect even as they move on from one point to the other in Lagos. It's not only that when they are wearing this mayorship gown that they can talk about traffic on the road, but I want to challenge them to let this garment reflect on the attitude, not only here, but on the road as they move on.
High point of the brief ceremony was induction and decoration of the General Manager with special mayor uniform and handing over of the manual popularly called Holy Book, which covers everything from the origins of the LASTMA Mayor Initiative to the functions of special traffic mayors and the legal framework surrounding traffic laws in the state. The manual also contains a comprehensive directory of zonal formations with official contact numbers designed to improve response time during traffic incidents. And with that story, we conclude this week's edition of Lagos Update, a program that highlights the activities of the Lagos State Governor and other state events. You can follow us and like all of various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961. Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribing to watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng Thanks to my producer, Babatunde Akinyemi, and studio engineer, Ayodeji Toyo, with support of the social media team. The executive producer is Tayo Akunle. I'm Adeola Akindele. Next week is another date. Stay blessed and stay safe.